Good afternoon. Welcome back to another riveting edition of my vlog. Today I wanted to talk about a little topic that I was disappointed in this week as I went back to the classroom. I'd been working with a student over the past 3 weeks to complete a term paper, and I've scaffolded her, taken her through several steps, and she turned in her rough draft. I graded the rough draft. She failed. She failed the rough draft. But we kept going, and I gave her lots of ideas, showed her how to map it out. She was working on it, and over the past few days, she's had excuses for why she's not had the final version in on time. We've talked about it with the teacher, we've reminded her, told her it would be 10% off, it would be 20% off, and finally today I came to realize that she's probably not going to turn that paper in. For me, I had hoped that the work that I put in, the encouragement that I'd given her would be enough to push her over the top, as I know that she's someone in the past that may have not been highly involved in the classroom. And I think I've learned from this experience that I can't, I'm not responsible for that. I've done everything in my power to make her successful, and the fact that she wasn't is not my fault. I did everything I could do. I wouldn't do anything differently than what I did as far as working with her. Some of the other people I did work with, they made the corrections they needed to make. They got a great grade on it. But she's not going to. She's going to get the grade on her rough draft, and she's going to fail this assignment, and it's going to be a fourth of her 6 weeks grade. I was a little saddened by that, but it is something that has taught me a lesson this week, and I hope moving forward that I continue to want to work with students, even though sometimes they won't maybe live up to my expectations, but maybe in the future that will help her as she writes her next term paper or works on another project. Maybe she did learn something from this experience of working on this. This week's been a shortened week due to the weather, and I'm excited to get started tomorrow, and I'll be back soon. Thanks and enjoy.